Alright, so as you have found, my name is Ace. Welcome back here to another special video on Arknights. So today, we are here checking out something pretty interesting and a very cool article that was made by the folks themselves, the people themselves, over at Arknights Wiki at GamePress. So definitely go check them out before we hop in. This is mostly a summon guide and how summoners work. Summoners are some very interesting operators you definitely need to check out if you own one of them. They're very interesting because they summon some kind of architecture or other, let's say, non-operator that will help you out and has different stats compared to them and stuff. You know, it's basically on this, based on their skills. So yeah, we're gonna be checking these out. Before we hop in, like, subscribe to the video, be a great help. Please do it. We're very close to our 200 subs. We might have hit it at this point. I do not know. I'm pre-recording this, so yeah. Let's go down below. So yeah. Let's check this out. Some of the this page lists all the summons and how they can be summoned. The main operator architecture can use summons is obviously the summoner supporter right here. So yeah, summons are not limited to this archetype alone, because yeah, we can find other kind of classes that are not like supporter, or like, let's say, sniper, W, and specialists. We got weedy, and so much more. Any archetype, so class, you could say, can potentially utilize summons if it is built into their kit. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they made this article for Phantom because Phantom is dropping. So yeah, he is also a summoner. What is summon? How does it work? Summons are non-operator units that are deployed onto the battlefield. Some of these summons cause DP and some don't. The ones that cause DP basically are separate from the operator, and when an operator that summons easily makes them possible for summoning has a special skill that buffs them or something like that that boosts them. But these that do not cause DP to deploy are summoned by the operator's ability or skill itself. So yeah, some count toward the deploy limit and others do not. Unfortunately, it's not always possible to tell it from the in-game information. That's true because the in-game information doesn't really show much about summons, but most about the summoner himself. So yeah, you can check out the stats of these summoners. This is a very cool calculation, by the way. That's very cool. They found it. It's probably in the data and stuff, but I really much like how the game did this because it's the stat game for level, so maximum value of stats you would get for a level, and the minimum value on top of the max level, and subtracted by the minimal level. So yeah, stat level X, let's say at level 50 or something like that. So level 1 plus 50 times stat gain per level. So yeah, it's pretty obvious, but because it's basically 50 times this stat gain per level. So yeah, but I really much like this, how they did this. So yeah, kind of math nerd. You can't do much about that. So yeah, summons count as operators for the purposes of increased DP costs and class restrictions, challenges, and contingency contract. So summons are pretty decent for these different events. So yeah, summons typically cannot be healed by direct heals. That is very true. You cannot heal the summons. They usually tend to have they tend to lose HP over time until they, let's say, get out of or basically die. I forgot the term right now, but you know, operators gain some number of summons when they deploy, and also have a maximum number of summons they can hold. That's true. There's also the refillable summoners that can refill their, summons. It's pretty decent. It's pretty good. Deployable items such as jammers and roadblocks were similarly to summons and typically do not count toward the deploy limit. We do not include them in lists here because they're, of course, not related to summoners, but more info about them can be found in respective 8 pages, which can be found in token list. Go check this out. So yeah, for specific skill and ability details and gimmicks to the operators pages for more information. So you have all the operators that can do summons over here, all of them pulled up, how they work, this stuff, So yeah, notes before check this out. Deploy limit is basically what it means that if you summon or if you use a summon, will it count as towards the deploying limit? So yeah, will you be able to deploy less operators with that? And if there's a yes or no, it varies in the operator. Then, recharge is the method of recharging the summons with the following possibilities. Skill, of course, summon by only skill used. Redeploy, operator must be redeployed to gain more summons. Recycle, operator has the ability to recycle summons, so basically refill their summons. Remove them from the field or redeploy. So yeah, destroyed summons cannot be replenished using recycling. Replenish, operator has an ability to replenish these summons while deployed, even if they are destroyed. This is the best one, because there is a recycle and refill button, but if the thing is destroyed, it's gone. But then you have this replenish where you can always get it back. So yeah, unique doesn't fit in these categories, the operators and page for details. Now, let's start over here. I'd say, first of all things, Declare is the worst one. I basically have to say that she's the worst one, okay? Because her whole kit is built around her being a summoner, but she has to be redeployed to have all her summons back, so they cannot be recycled nor replenished. It sucks, okay, it sucks. Like, there's also another redeploy type, like, what's Phantom over here? That is not Phantom. Phantom in the mirror. Okay, though. Wait, no. Oh, okay. So don't make this mistake. Nightingale's summon is called Phantom, and Phantom's summon is called Phantom in the mirror. Okay, yeah. So Nightingale's summon, or Phantom, definitely said, is also redeployed, but it's not like Nightingale isn't built around her having a whole summoner kit. She's mostly a medic, and she has the summoning kit which helps around the other operators. It's just basically another boost. So yeah, you can really say that, oh, it drags her down because her summon is like, she needs to be deployed to add that summon. Yes, the negativity is a problem, but you might as well very well not even have that thing, and she was still pretty decent, pretty good. So yeah, it can happen to Mayor Roboter is her summon. Skill 1 is a redeploy, and skill 2 is a recycle. Skill 1, people really don't use it. Skill 2 recycle is what people actually use, because she has that where Roboter explodes in front of the enemy and does a lot of damage, let me say that. So yeah. Starting Dragon F, Starting Dragon L, and Starting Dragon A, they work basically differently based on their usage. So skill 1 has any kind of position, skill 2 is melee, skill 3 is ranged. So yeah, Megalon is very good. She's probably the best summoner in the game, I'd say. For now. Okay, she's the best summoner supporter in the game, that's no for sure. But for now, she's basically the best summoner, because I'd say that Phantom or Shamari, because based on what their summons do, I'd say I'm talking about their summons, actually, not their summoners as kits, because they do different stuff. But what basically their summons do, Shamari or Phantom are probably the best one. Maybe Weedy too, because she has this. I don't know about Rosamontis, so I can't say much about her. So yeah, that's basically what I think. There we have the camera drone. I don't know who you are a Sena only operator, so yeah. The obelisk for, I forgot your name, it just dropped, so yeah. This one doesn't really take a deployment, it's just basically the skill and just a tag. Okay, it's a melee position, but this just tags. The obelisk just tags. So yeah. Medical drone. Silence, overpowered. It doesn't take deployment limit. You can deploy like 2 or 3 of them. So yeah, it's based on her second skill. Phantom, I'll already talk about this. Curse Doll is OP. It's pretty OP. It just lowers the stats of all enemies that walk around it. Oh yeah, it's pretty OP. We got Phantom in the Mirror. Very good. Very good, but he takes deployment space, so yeah. And this is a unique one, doesn't really work on skills and stuff. It just comes with Phantom himself as its talent. Landmine skill, pretty good. W can summon a ton of those, so obviously wouldn't take any deployment space. Yeah, the Warrior Cannon doesn't take deployment space because it comes with Weedy's talent. And it's pretty OP, I'd say. It's pretty OP for Weedy and stuff, you know. Then we got Rosamontis technical equipment. No, because this one comes with a skill. And does pretty much a lot of damage. So yeah, that was it. Pretty short video. I basically read most of this from this article, but not only did it give you guys a better understanding for summoners if you didn't know, it also gave me, I learned about stuff checking out this. So yeah, again, thanks so much for the Game Press or the Arknights wiki. definitely go check them out, and link in the description. I always have their link to their page in the description, and they come up with these guides and lists and tier lists. It's always great. So yeah, with that said, closing off here, like, subscribe to the video. We're very close to 100 subs. Be very, very enjoyable and very good if we could hit it before the new year, before 2021. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Closing off here. See you guys next time. Peace.